Donald Trump is back on X, once known as Twitter. He posted several times yesterday before appearing for a 2-hour conversation with the man who owns both X and Tesla and one of his biggest fans, Elon Musk.
My apologies for the late start. We unfortunately had a massive distributed denial of service attack.
X-owner Elon Musk claimed a cyber attack delayed his live-streamed conversation last night with former President Donald Trump by 40 minutes. It was a glitchy start that harkened back to problems that beset a similar event that Musk hosted last year with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. When last night's conversation finally did begin, it served as a friendly space for the former president.
As this massive attack illustrates, there's a lot of opposition to people just hearing what President Trump has to say.
And he had plenty to say about any number of topics. He slammed his opponent, Vice President Kamala Harris.
He hasn't done an interview since this whole scam started.
Though he praised her looks. She appears on the August 26th issue of Time magazine.
She looks like the most beautiful actress ever to live. It was a drawing, and actually, she looked very much like our great First Lady, Melania.
Former President Trump also praised Musk for firing his employees. He seemed to make reference to the recent termination of Tesla workers who were involved in a union organizing effort.
Well, you're the greatest cutter. I mean, I look at what you do. You walk in and you just say, you want to quit? They go on strike. I won't mention the name of the company, but they go on strike, and you say, that's okay, you're all gone.
The admiration between the former president and Musk is mutual. Musk concluded the 2-hour conversation in grandiose terms.
I think we're at a fork in the road of destiny of civilization, and I think we need to take the right path, and I think you're the right path.
The Harris campaign begs to differ. A spokesman said in a statement, Trump's entire campaign is in service of people like Elon Musk and himself, self-obsessed rich guys who will sell out the middle class and who cannot run a live stream in the year 2024.